Hi, I am Venus Senior, aka the Patient Account Detective, and I am so excited, guys. I am so excited. Why? Because finally, I am going to have my first class representing all aspects medical, and where I teach people to understand what they do and do not owe healthcare providers. I am a patient advocate, and I am also a provider's advocate. I am a certified revenue cycle specialist, a certified compliance revenue cycle specialist, and also a healthcare payment strategist expert, okay? So the first class that is going to be launched is going to be on November the 9th at the South Bowie Library in Bowie, Maryland. Again, that's the South Bowie Library in Bowie, Maryland. And the first class is going to be patient education, okay? So in this class, I am going to be sharing tons of information, okay? Tons of information about this industry, and as it relates to you, making sure that the provider has everything that they need so that they will be able to bill you appropriately, okay? The healthcare industry is a billion-dollar industry. I keep saying it, and I'm going to continue to say it. It is a billion-dollar industry, okay? And multiple entities are, have a part in this. And as a patient, you have to do your due diligence to make sure that everything is done appropriately so that you can be billed the appropriate amount and you won't be receiving these astronomical bills, okay? So we are going to get depth in this class, and I'm going to share tons of information again, guys, tons. So there are some in the industry that, may think that they know everything that's entailed about making sure that we bill patients correctly, and that is absolutely not the case. So here in this patient education course, I'm going to share with you information that you as the patient can be aware of to make sure that the providers have the detailed information, the necessary information that they need so that they can submit your claims timely. Oftentimes, patients, we don't want you to get, these astronomical bills or your account sent to collections. A lot of times it's because information is not there that's needed, and sometimes it's because, the patient didn't provide the information, or it's simply because it's something that the provider did not do. So what I want to do is make sure I inform you of everything you need to know to make sure that you will not get a bill that is undeserving to you, okay? I'm going to teach you information about understanding your EOB. A lot of people do not understand that lingo EOB. So we're going to break that down so that you can have understanding of the documents that's coming into you from your healthcare provider and or the insurance companies, okay? It's very important. It all boils down to, in a nutshell, everything has to be timely, okay? Timely as it relates to the patient, timely as it relates to the provider, and oftentimes the insurance companies too, okay? So there are several entities that's involved in this thing. So I don't want you guys to think, oh, this is just a basic class. I know what I'm supposed to provide when I go to my insurance and my provider's office, and sometimes it's just not the case. You may receive some literature or information from your provider and you're thinking, okay, so, it's all taken care of. Or you may receive something from your insurance company and you're thinking, oh, okay, it's taken care of, when ultimately your account probably is on its way to collections if you don't do what you need to do. And then sometimes it's not what you needed to do. Sometimes it's what the provider needed to do and they don't do it at all or in a timely fashion. Let me just say this, okay? Disclaimer, this is in no way, shape, or form to discredit the healthcare providers and or its staff. This is simply to make sure that both parties understand what's needed to be done so that, one, the patient will be billed for the correct amount, and two, the provider will receive their timely maximum reimbursement. As I stated, it's a billion-dollar industry, okay? So if things are not done right, funds can be billed to the patient, and it should not have been, and sometimes patients receive bills that they should not have paid. And I want to make sure that you understand and that because as healthcare bills, if you don't pay your bills, they will send you to collections, okay? And I just want to make sure that you are paying what's truly your responsibility and that you are in the know, okay? I had a case a couple of weeks ago where I was speaking with a client, and the client shared with me that they received a check for a deceased family member in which that deceased had been deceased for over 10 years, okay? And the check was not small. So that in itself is saying that we as patients and the providers need to pay attention to what's going on as it relates to these medical bills, okay? So in that case, in that situation, that was an instance in where credit was due back to a patient, and it was not sent back to the patient in a timely manner. And just imagine you getting a refund check from a provider 10 years after your loved one has passed on, okay? And that in itself can be traumatizing. Not only that, then you have to deal with a lot of other things could be involved. Did that deceased have an estate? Is the estate still open? Is it closed? Can I cash this check? What do I need to do? So in this class, I'm going to share with you all of this information, guys. Come out. Register today. The website that you can go to is allaspectsmedical.com. Again, it's allaspectsmedical.com. You want to click on the event tab. The first class that's posted, it says patient education. And we will be doing several classes. As I stated, I am a patient advocate and I am also a provider's advocate, okay? So I'm going to make sure that things are done the right way, okay? That we are operating in integrity from both sides. So it's all about education and understanding. Again, the website address is All Aspects Medical. That's allaspectsmedical.com. Click on the event tab, and then you want to go ahead and select the option for the patient education. This is going to be a power-packed event with information. You want to share this with your family, your friends, co-workers, even if you are in the industry, okay? Because a lot of times, a lot of people work in the industry, and guess what? You got it. They simply do not know, okay? So I am here to provide you with the insight, the information, the knowledge. You can come and ask questions, and I'm just so excited. I cannot wait to share with you, okay? So again, allaspectsmedical.com. Click the event tab, select the option for patient education. We will see you at the Bowie Library South in Bowie, Maryland. You can follow me on Facebook at All Aspects Medical, or also on Instagram at All Aspect Medical. Remember, I am here to ensure that you have understanding. Patients get care, providers get paid, and all that get understanding. I am dedicated to your understanding. See you at the Bowie South Library.